Hi everyone, welcome back. I have a new story to share with you today. This is from Dr. Becky Bailey's Conscious Discipline series, and we've read about Shubert and Sophie in the classroom before, but this is a special home book, and it's called Shubert and Sophie Stay Home. It's by Dr. Becky Bailey with Vicky Hepler and Ruffo, and it's illustrated by James Hrkach. Here's the first page. So there's Shubert, and there's his sister Sophie. Things in Bug Valley have been very different lately. Shubert and Sophie have been at home for many days. There is a new virus that's making a lot of people sick. Staying home helps keep families safe and healthy, and it helps keep the virus from spreading. People all over the world are staying home. See, there's Shubert and Sophie, and they have a baby too, and a mom and a dad, and there's their house. So not just you, but people all over. Miss Jen is staying home. Other teachers are staying home. And your friends are staying home right now too. But the first few days at home together, they were fun for Shubert and Sophie. It was kind of like spring break or a snow day. So in the beginning, they had fun playing. They played board games, they played outside, they took family walks, they even worked a giant jigsaw puzzle together. And they're playing outside. Look, Schubert's smiling, Sophie's smiling, they're still having a good time. But one morning, after about a week of staying home, Shubert woke up grumpy. He grumbled about doing his schoolwork. He grumbled about being at home and about missing his soccer games. He grumbled about everything. Schubert's waking up. He doesn't look as happy today. He's feeling a little grumpy, and he's grumbling about all the things he has to do. Oh, there's his sister, Sophie, woke up grumpy that very same day. She cried, "I miss my school family, I miss my friends, and I'm angry my field trip to the zoo was canceled." So Sophie's feeling upset too, and she even has a little tear coming out of her eye. Shubert and Sophie are both having grumpy days. But those grumpy feelings turned into grumpy actions. Sophie grabbed Schubert's pencil as he did his schoolwork. Shubert yelled, "Stop! Mom, Sophie keeps bothering me." Look at his face now. Look, he's all red in the middle. He lost his smile. His eyebrows are pointed down. His grumpy is turning to mad. Guess who else was feeling grumpy that day? Mom was feeling grumpy that day too. She snapped at Shubert and Sophie. "Can't you two just stop fighting?" And then Dad growled loudly, "Enough!" Oh, look at that. She's got her fist clenched. Mom's face looks angry. Now Shubert and Sophie, their faces are changing too. It was like the whole family had forgotten how to solve problems. They forgot how to ask for a turn. They forgot how to use their big voices. They even forgot how to take a deep belly breath. Some days, staying at home was hard. Mom and Dad heard the frustration in their own voices and felt the knots in their stomachs. They looked at each other and both took 3 deep breaths together. Finally, Dad said, "It's hard to have so many changes. It seems like we're all feeling big feelings like sad and frustrated." So they're grumpy and they're mad and they're sad and they're frustrated. They have lots of feelings going on right now. And everybody in the family is feeling it. Mom said, "Shubert, you wanted to go to your soccer games and practice with your friends." Shubert nodded. And Mom continues, "Sophie, you wanted to go to the zoo with your class and play with your friends." Sophie nodded. Those are the things that Sophie and Shubert were both looking forward to, but now they have to stay home. Mom continued, "We can all handle staying home. It's hard, but we can handle it. Breathe with me." The whole family took 3 slow, deep breaths together. Ready? Let's do one. Number 2. Number 3. Their shoulders relaxed, their eyes softened, and the knots in their tummies faded away. That evening at dinner, Shubert said, "One of our assignments from Mrs. Bookbinder is to write down one thing we're grateful for each day. Even after my grumpy day, I wrote that I'm grateful for my family." So his teacher gave him an assignment too when he's staying home. And she said that each day he has to write down something that he's grateful for. That day he's grateful for his family. Sophie had an idea. Let's all share our gratefulness. So they took turns sharing their gratitude. It felt so wonderful that they decided to make sharing gratefulness a regular part of their dinner time ritual. So they decided that every day at dinner they're going to say what they're grateful for. Grateful is another word for saying like what they're thankful for. So something that they're happy to have even if it's hard to stay home. The end. All right, so something that you can practice doing today at home is, well, I have a pinwheel here to show you. I don't know if you have a pinwheel at home, but that's okay if you don't. But this is when you take your 3 deep breaths. Watch what happens to the pinwheel. You breathe in and out. There, and your breath can make the pinwheel spin. So practice taking 3 deep breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. So you can practice your deep breath with your pinwheel. And then also another activity that you can do at home today is you can start talking to your family about being grateful. Maybe you guys want to talk about it at dinner and everybody can go around the table or where you're sitting and say what you're thankful for. The other thing that you can do to practice your writing and your coloring and your drawing is to make a picture. So I was trying to think about what I'm grateful for, and I am grateful to be a teacher. So I drew a picture. This is supposed to be me, and I drew a picture of my computer. And look, there's me reading books to you because I'm grateful that you can still hear my stories, and I'm thankful that you listen every day. And then here at the bottom of my picture, I sign my name. So I put by Miss Jen. So maybe today you could draw a picture of what you're thankful for. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for listening.